And I grew, and I worked hard. It was a work ethic that I learned when I was here working in the grocery store my way through school. It was here that I learned how to study because of my professors at Austin Peay. And then my wife and I have been very blessed. We've had a very good career. We've had a very good run. And making the decision to come back to Clarksville and raise our kids brought some meaning to me that I can give back. I can pay it forward. I can do good things because this county did good things for me and helped me get started in my career. So it's very personal to me why I want to be trustee. It's very personal to look at people that I see on the street that, you know, I bag their groceries, or they gave me a bad grade in school. I didn't deserve it, but they gave me one. So for me, it's personal. I want my kids to be proud of me. I want them to see what you can do in public service. I want my wife to be proud of me. I want my sister, my brother-in-law, my mother over here tonight to be proud of me. And going into the trustee's office and doing a good job, getting the trustee's office pointed in the direction that it should be, I think will make a lot of people proud of me, and that's personal. So I want to be the trustee because I want to do a good job and play it forward for the folks in Clarksville and Montgomery County that did good things for me growing up.
Do we have anybody has a question from the audience? If you'll raise your hand, Helga. You give them the paper, please, Helga. Just raise your hand. Helga will give you a piece of paper there. And while she's doing that, let me ask you this. Who has had the most influence in your life and how?
I would say it was my grandmother who has had the most influence in my life. She taught me how to work hard, to get up every morning and do everything that we need to do on a bare bones budget. And she taught me the value of hard work, and she taught me honesty, dedication, and just continued resolve. And I would say that she was one of the hardest working women that I have ever known. And I am thankful that I had her leadership, and I continue to strive to be just like her.
It's a hard question. I'm going to give three answers. I kind of alluded to it in my last response. My parents, you know, they made a lot of sacrifices so my sister and I could grow up and go to college and do the good things that we've done. They set the tone, they set the work ethic, they set the morals and the integrity. My wife, maybe the smartest person I know, PhD, researcher, writer, physical therapist. When you have that sort of spouse, you got to be quick, you got to be smart because she's smart. And then lastly, my kids. You know, I mentioned earlier, they're 16. It's a different world out there for them. So setting examples is what my job is about, but they do bring me down to earth. And so they have an influence on me as well. So it's family. Family and has had the positive impact on my life.
Question from the audience. Is there any consideration of giving, do you have any consideration of giving some type of small discount on accounts if they pay early, you know, like before 2019? Is there any way we can discount that?
Montgomery County at this time does not offer discount on taxes. The county commission has the option to vote on offering discount. But as long as I can remember, they have chosen not to go that route. So your entire amount is due unless you are on the tax relief program and you can get a reimbursement.
Well, I think the first thing is I'm not sure the trustee's office, they don't set the amount that's paid. I don't think we want to start the process of starting the amount that's discounted. Everybody has to pay their fair share, so I don't see a discount coming. I'm not sure when you do the math and the cash flow, even if you get paid early and you invest that money, you're still going to be down. And based on the budget now, based on the debt that we owe, I don't think we can give that up. If things change in the future and interest rates go up, and we can mathematically decide, hey, if you give us the money six weeks ahead or 2 months ahead, and based on that 2 months of investment, we can make it up, then that may be something that we'd want to consider. But right now, I would say that we're in a position where we're not going to be discounting. Everybody has to be treated the same.
Well, I know we have, that was a great question, and I just received an education out of that. And I know we have Republican Party county commission candidates here that whenever they get their couple of minutes, if they want to address that, whether or not they would vote for that, I know I would, because in a lot of places you pay early or up front, you get some kind of a discount. You maybe will get the money earlier.
I got a military discount, so I'm good to go.
Okay. Do we have any more questions from the audience? Okay, I've got one last question then. Tell me a little bit about how you would describe your leadership style because you're going to be the boss over the people there at the trustee's office. And how is your leadership style that you will use?
I have the experience of managing teams as small as 10 and as large as 250, and I think either group and all the groups in between would tell you I'm hands-on, I care. One of the questions I get already is, what am I going to do with the staff if I'm elected? You have to go in there and give folks an opportunity to prove they can do the job. And they've been doing the job. Corinthia's been doing the job. The folks in the office have been doing the job. But it's time for change. It's time to be more efficient. It's time to do things better. We can't have money missing. We can't have county commissioners or other offices in the county that are upset with us. So we're going to have to mend some fences. And I can do that. I've done that before. So my style, I'm going to watch you. I'm going to give you direction. I'm going to help you. And together, as a group, we will make the office much better than it is. And it has to be. Everything has to improve. That's not a slam on what's going on now. That's just when you move forward in any organization, you don't go backwards. You have to go forwards. And going forward for us is being better. So that will be my style going in.
I have helped trained everyone that has come to the office since 1998. My leadership style has been hands-on. I motivate the team. I work hard alongside them. I do not ask them to do anything that I myself have not been willing to do or have done. When I started in 1994 as a deputy trustee, I did filing. I did anything that was required. And then over the years, I have been promoted to senior deputy and then now to chief deputy. So most people who know me know that I am a hard worker, and that is what I expect from our staff. We work very hard. We are honest. We are dedicated employees that we give 110%, and we continue to work hard for the citizens of Montgomery County. And that is what I plan to do to move Montgomery County forward if elected as trustee.
Let's give them another big round of applause. I think we got two real good candidates here. And now to wrap it up, then we'll let the county commissioners come up and say for a few minutes. and a senatorial candidate too that's going to be running against Marsha Blackburn. We'll give him a few minutes as well. And which order did we go to before? Okay, and they get a minute or so to close with.
Well, first let me thank Wallace and Right Way Clarksville. This is a great opportunity. The first time I've ever done anything like this. So it was good to get out and meet you. I hope I gave you a little insight into who I am and what I stand for and what I'll do as a trustee for Montgomery County. This is a great place to live. I know I made the decision to uproot my family and come back. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't think I made the great decision to do that. My name is Keith Norris. I will be a great trustee for Montgomery County, and I would very much appreciate your vote. Thank you.
I want to thank Right Way Clarksville and